Gaffer, 2-0 win today. We had to be patient at times, but got there in the end. Do you think that was a deserved victory on today's show?
Yeah, we were confident at half time, to be honest, quietly confident that we'd come through as the winners in the game because we felt we were looking good. The lads have worked the socks off in training this week, and in particular Thursday, Friday, we thought we had a breakthrough in terms of the game plan and getting the lads confident on the ball. And on our pitch, we can play some good football, and it enables us to do so. Because of the stand of the pitch, and on a wet day like this as well, it was important that the passes were crisp, and we've all got to. The lads have got to forgive each other sometimes when it's that quick. We give the ball away as long as the response was right. We said, just go for it, keep enjoying football. And from at half time, the message was the same, but we believed that we could get a result. Shrewsbury have got some talented lads and really good manager, but we knew the importance of the win, but tried not to stress the importance of the outcome and more a case of go and enjoy your football.
Although you were confident in the lads at half time based on the first half performance, did feel like it maybe needed that a bit of real quality to break the deadlock, and it was Muldoon for the second week in a row who provided that. Just how impressed were you with that goal, the way he took it down and beat the keeper with a good strike?
Class finish, yeah. It was a little ball to him, and then he did ever so well with the finish. It's easy to sky it, go over the bar, but he was calm at the right moment and composed, and it's 2-2 for him, and delighted for him.
There's a bit of a change in the attack today in that the formation of the three behind Jack Muldoon, slightly different positions. I think Duke McKenna was out right, Ellis Taylor more of a number 10, and Reece Smith out left. What was the reason behind that change, and do you feel like it worked how you wanted it to?
Well, we just were impressed with Jacob in the training. We thought that we could work our system that way today, where he was playing very aggressively and on the front foot, and we'd find Reece could then come inside a lot, and that's where he's done a lot of his good work. And in doing that, Dukey could hold his width on the opposite side, so it worked well, and we showed more patience on the ball, and we knew we had that quality. We just tried to also just ask the lads at half time, when we get to that final third, let's go for it. Let's be a bit more ruthless. Pick out a man. We needed that bit of edge to us in terms of the end product, but we showed that.
On Jacob as well, as debuts go, that must be right up there. He kind of set the tone in terms of energy, up and down that left-hand side all day, and unlucky not to get on the score sheet again at the end.
Yeah, well, he was deserving of his starting place because of training, and we've lost a few in the league. The opportunity is there for everyone in training, and he stood out. I felt on Tuesday, and we did as a group, as staff, and I thought he offered us some really good width, and he's talented, in terms of his left foot, and you could see his confidence level soar, after we went 2-0 and nearly scored a third for us with the rising drive, and I thought his overall display for a young lad was really promising.
You mentioned the conditions today. It was torrential rain from the first minute to the last. Great conditions for a sliding tackle, and those two in midfield certainly weren't shy in putting a few in. Bryn, of course, got named man of the match, but Jack Evans as well next to him, again, impressive in there.
Yeah, well, they were immense. Some great tackles. It's still an important part of the game, and obviously you want to time them well. But I thought the tenacity in midfield at times set the tone. We broke up play. So there are some gifted players for them at Shrewsbury, but we were quick onto them with numbers, and organisation was great from the players, but it's that desire, and you can't put that into someone. But Evo, Jacob, that we've already mentioned, the whole group, to be honest, there was a crunchy tackle from Ant later on, just to show that there's the evidence that we're still on it, and that's what we wanted today, more a case of a 90-minute performance. We've shown throughout the season so far that we've done well in an hour, half an hour, good spells last week, 70 minutes. We needed 90 minutes today to get us over the line.
Thank you.
Thank you.